What's good, everybody? Clark Avenue, and I'm back with another video. Was popping, y'all? What's good? Yeah, yeah. How's everybody been feeling? Hope everybody staying blessed, staying safe. You feel me? Staying real. You feel what I'm saying? I just want to give several people some shout outs. You feel me? Shout out to Chloe Overa, Boss Blake, Brazy, Tiffany Draper, 54 Keys, hell of a chick. Throughout all this, I really do appreciate y'all. Even before I seen what I, recently seen, my name has came up a lot recently, but yeah, I definitely respect that. I respect y'all for what y'all do because the approach is real when it comes to being a content creator up on this YouTube, and especially with the Kenneka Jenkins case. You feel me? So I definitely appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. A shout out to y'all. But yeah, it's been a minute, right? Definitely been a minute. Around this time last year, it was November actually. It's when you know I picked up some more responsibilities, and I had to take care of myself, and I had to take care of home and all that. So you know I've been reaching a lot of goals and exceeding goals, and that's what I've been doing is bettering myself as far as employment, and I'm actually very grateful where I'm standing now because a lot has happened. You feel me? And the route that it's taken is definitely a blessing. So yeah, that's where I've been. You feel me? I've been on my grind, but there was never a day where I didn't think about Kenneka Jenkins. You feel me? Still, I think 54 Keys said it. It may look like that we ain't been around, but we still been around. You feel me? Definitely been around and up on this case every day. I'm telling you. Like I said it before as well. You ain't gotta see it, but you gotta believe it. You feel me? Because that's just what it is. What I want to speak on today regarding this Kenneka Jenkins case is, as you can see, this is my YouTube channel. And if you pay attention to my videos, each one of my videos have a made thumbnail by me. It's very organized and all of that, titled. But one particular video, which is here to the right, this video was flagged. I would probably say even a year ago it was flagged, or maybe even before that. I remember when this video got flagged, and when I read the claim, somebody reported my thumbnail. My thumbnail to this video was reported. Out of all of my videos, this is the only one where the thumbnail was reported. So the video is still here, but the thumbnail isn't. Now on that thumbnail, it was a picture of Tereasa holding her cup. And I put in words, 2 cups, huh? Kenneka Jenkins getting drugged. I remember. That thumbnail got a report, and they took it down. I wonder why. I mean, I don't file too many claims or reports on people's stuff, because, I just don't got time to be getting into that. You feel me? I really don't. But, like, I'm pretty sure other people can report your thumbnail and, get it removed. But most of the time, it's actually due to someone who's actually related to that thumbnail, which I had Tereasa when she was right next to Tyrell and her brother, holding her cup when Kenneka Jenkins was leaning over, drinking something from across the bed. So we gonna get into this video because I've already felt some type of way about this video, and also I feel like what's in this video needs to be talked about still. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people who don't understand it. What really happened in Ty Roland's live? So we about to get right up into it. Not about to watch this video, but I am going to replicate it. But, you know, at this point, where I'm at right now, I'm far more aware of what's going on in this video. I'm far more, knowledgeable about the situation in this video. You know what I mean? I'm not stupid. There's a lot of stupid motherfuckers out here, but, I'm definitely not the one, and I can read this shit, you feel me? Because some of us been in situations or around situations like this before. It ain't nothing new to some of us. You know what I mean? Because we actually been around that type of lifestyle. Not necessarily saying that you lived it, you feel me? But, and I'm just speaking on anybody, you know what I mean, who could be around stuff like this. Not saying that that was the lifestyle that they were living, but they know what the fuck is going on. You feel me? There's a lot of people who can agree on that. You feel me? But that video got reported, and they removed my thumbnail. So let's get right up into this video, man. Hit that like button right now, because you already know I'm coming with some fire. Some fire. Yeah. Some shit that needs some attention. Yeah. Most definitely. This need to be looked into, because I personally believe that in order for us to find out what happened to Kenneka, how she ended up where she ended up, we need to figure out what got her to that point. What caused Kenneka to be in this condition? You know what I mean? What caused Kenneka to be in the condition that she was in? How was she put in this position? Because y'all gotta understand this. The way Kenneka left up out of that room, according to their statements, Kenneka was able to talk. She was able to know what was going on at that time. She was able to say what she wanted to do. And she was also able to say that she need her phone and her keys. You feel me? So, you gotta understand. Think about that. At that current state of mind, from there on to getting off that elevator, two whole different people, you feel me? Because how could somebody tell you exactly what they want to do and what they want, but get off on a lower level and just walk for miles? I mean, not for miles, but just walk for yards, you feel me? Yards and yards and yards, just keep on going. You know what I mean? That never really made sense to me. So who's lying? Who is lying? Because what went in that room, what went on in that room, is vital information on what happened to Kenneka, because people claim they don't know how topiramate got in her system. And I believe I know how it got in her system. So let's get right up into this. We are going to go through this audio.
If you drunk as fuck, the way that door is in that freezer, if you drunk as fuck, you're not gonna open it up. You're not even gonna think she was more than drunk. Like she was off that pill. Nobody know what that pill was, but the detective. They came to my house, talked to me about that shit. All the way from the Rosemont to the south
So
side.
who slipped that in her drink and why?
Girl, but then ain't nobody gonna snitch. The girl, you can see the girl that's slipping, but ain't nobody on her ass. So what they saying is that basically she shouldn't have took the drink. You feel me? She shouldn't have took the drink. There's a sad incident that she died. Because accidents do happen like that. Motherfuckers get into a car.
So you seen her, okay, what happened when she walked out the room by herself and they said like she forgot her phone or something like that?
Oh, they took her phone.
They took her phone.
The friends. It's all with the friends. I got an auntie that died like that. Friends got her drunk, burnt her alive. Out of jealousy. She was a model. So, I mean, you gonna have friends that do fucked up shit.
So why they wanted her to die or what? Like,
they said in the video they was trying to sell her on Backpage. They were trying to sell her. They was trying to get
I don't believe, but how come in all those, okay, what happened in that kitchen when that dude was pushing that big ass garbage bag? What was in that garbage bag?
Today. Be here right now. That's garbage. garbage.
But then how come in like all them? Oh.
All that shit. Hey, amigo, you okay? Yeah. Roll back down. All that shit. Yeah, everybody. That's the shit that was pissing me off because that social media shit. It clogged everybody head up. They thinking, oh, this what happened. Nah, that ain't what the fuck happened. Like they like, oh.
But how come in them videos that look
like? She got
like?
a friend that work here. Hey, I'm the only black mom.
I know for a fact that her friend didn't work here because I watched another video she made. She said she worked at like a hospital or something like that.
Yeah.
But how come it looked in the security cameras? How come there was multiple red boxes and there was only her walking through? Like it was detecting another person walking. And then how come they took forever to release the videos and shit? Why wouldn't they just?
Dumb as hell because they didn't have enough evidence. Was nothing but because when you go to the real, what they give me to it? When you go like to the real video, they show people the video and interrogate them. It's not no boxes. Like.
So who messed with the videos?
You got people who good as fuck with the video. Like when they was
Who's fucking with the videos and shit?
Undercover people, like just basically not even detectives, like motherfuckers. Conspiracy people.
Hey, Mike, can you check the ice machine on the 10th floor? It's not working.
So far as in this hotel probably being affiliated, well, not the hotel, but the owner probably being affiliated with that traffic, that ordinance traffic shit, that's probably true. But
You know the owner?
the owner, he ain't gonna see him, he's Jewish. He's Jewish, which I
Oh yeah, he's definitely selling organs and shit. Oh my god. Well, every little noise in this hotel scares me. Like, I feel like everything's a camera. And then you walking behind me and shit when I'm in the basement, I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna push me into a private room. It's over
What
with.
it is that there's people that's coming here. The police would have been heavy on y'all. We have police heavy around here, but
I just wanted to see for myself, like, I don't understand how she walked into a
she
freezer.
walked in the drunk actions because.
So even when it was cold, she didn't turn around. So she just felt the cold and was just like, oh yeah, let's lay
To be honest,
here.
common sense, even I had to think about that shit when I get home. When motherfuckers be off drugs, they be sweating.
I was
They
her
be
shoe
hot.
off and shit.
They be hot.
Her shoes were off, and then there was multiple lip glosses. So I thought, like,
Yeah, that too.
who
That's
put
what
her?
had me fucked up. They said, but like I said, I think it was a friend. Is anybody's gonna jeopardize their job? Hell no. Everybody that work here, no, ain't nobody gonna.
I just feel like it's weird because like they took so long to like release videos.
Yeah, because they didn't have enough. What it was, what I told them.
How do they not have enough evidence though? Security cameras is so hard. It's so easy to bring them on there.
Think about that. We're not gonna release no videos, but we gotta investigate this. We gotta see what she had. We gotta rewind all the way back to see who the friends was. Shit, they thought I was with her. Hell no, I went with that girl. I wasn't with her at all.
So you were working that night?
Oh,
She
yeah,
died.
At 5:30. She died like around 1 or 12. Like,
Hell no, they had security with her walking at 3.
in the morning.
Yeah.
But she died at 4. Shit.
See, you don't know. That's
No,
it.
No, whatever time she died, that's when she died. Was I here? Hell no. Was I here the day that they checked in? Yeah, but she wasn't here yet. They said she came around nighttime. But the thing was, when you fucking with guys, the niggas that they was fucking with, the friends she didn't even barely knew, she didn't know none of them females.
You can't get in trouble for talking to me about this.
If you don't put them
Who am I run my mouth to?
you know the one that's carpet now. Nah, but
Great, you're gonna roll me up in the carpet.
nah, he too thick to get You bad, yeah. Come on.
Not here.
Where you from, Miami?
No, Rockford.
Rockford.
So, as you can see, I know that this dude, was playing crazy a little bit. He trying to get out old girl or whatever. But at the same time, this young nigga knows something. You feel me? He knows something. Because why? Because he knew somebody that was in that room. And then he said, the police questioned him about it. Took a statement from him. I don't know if y'all heard it, but he said all the way from Rosemont to the south side. He said, we got to rewind all the way back to see who the friends is and all that. And then he said, when you fucking with guys, the guys they was messing with, and the friends, the females, he did state that they didn't know none of them females. This the thing, look, Now, this party, let me tell y'all something. Of course, everybody may know of most of these people in this room, but that don't mean that they hang with these people. You know what I mean? You can know somebody from a whole different gang. You know what I mean? But don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? So Kenneka and some of these girls in here didn't really know these older females in here. That is very important that we pay attention to that and keep that in mind, because what I'm going to point out to you, I mean, it's telling it all. You feel me? It's telling it all. Now, I know a lot of y'all hate when we tell you we finna break a video down and you don't like when we pause it and start talking. I understand. I understand the frustration, but look, listen. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play the video, and then I am going to go back. You feel me? I'm gonna go back.
My car keys, my weed. I ain't gonna fucking matter. It is a matter. It is a Shit. On BD, all on. Turn that pappy ringtone off. Off that pappy ringtone. I just want one cup. I just want one cup for it. That shit's straight. What you want? Ain't on that. What? Y'all better chill out on the yard. No, babe, the biggest bees in here for baby. I'm already my yard, baby. For sure, but I don't know. It's big B for Diggy Chickens, you know I'm already know. Gyro shit dead in here. That gyro shit dead in here. I'm from Renegade. We crazy cool, baby. Big C. Hey, didn't they turn the music off, folks? I don't listen, folks. Jump out. I don't listen, folks. That's right, you know this. Okay, I reloaded.
know about y'all, but to me, it's the cup situation for me. That's what's really gotten me to really focus on this whole cup thing, because that's the biggest confusion. I remember that was one of the biggest confusions even at the beginning of it, because they said 2 cups was young Pappy. And of course, a lot of us knew that even then, you know what I mean? 2 cups. Pappy went by 2 cups. So, but that's not what it is. This, what's going on in this video, what's really happening in this video has nothing to do with Pappy, alright? Not at all. People got pulled away from what was actually going on by when Ty actually said, turn that Pappy ringtone off. Because Pappy did a song to the iPhone ringtone. You feel me? So that's where people got confused and let go of this whole situation. You feel me? Now, this cup situation. Ty Roland keep asking for a cup, asking for some Henny, but did we ever see him drinking anything? Did we ever see Ty Roland with a cup of anything, holding it like he was drinking, like everybody else was? You feel me? Did we see Ty Roland drinking anything? No, we didn't. Let's get it, y'all. To be honest, I think Peas was trying to get Killer hype. You feel me? Because Killer really wasn't going. To be honest, Killer wasn't going. Initially, Peas wasn't going. But Peas apparently really fuck with Ty Roland. You know, as far as what we seen up on this live in the footage, you can tell that he fucked with Ty Roland way harder than Killer did. Because although Killer is keeping quiet, he wasn't with what was happening. And I can see that through body language. You see that? It just looked like Killer is looking at Ty Roland's camera, and then he want him to see him actually turning up, because Peas is trying to influence this guy. You know what I mean? Come on, thuggish shit. You feel me? Thuggish shit. Get with the memo type shit. You feel me? You know what I mean? Because of what was actually going on. Because Kenneka, to me, Kenneka wasn't the only person that got drugged, y'all. She wasn't. Ain't that part super weird though? You see how Ty Roland is going on and on and on, talking about some, yeah, y'all finna get put out. Y'all finna get put out. Look how he's doing it. You know, he's leaning towards Peas and looking at his phone. That shit weird to me, yo.
Never seen a wife, so yeah, y'all finna get put out. Y'all finna get put out. Y'all get put out.
See how he looks while he's saying that? It's weird. Now pay attention to his sister. Look at her. Look at everything about her, actually. Alright. What she got? She got a cup. And she got a Red Bull energy drink. Now just pay attention to the cup. Now do you see? Look at that cup. Yeah, I know it's blurry, but you know, you actually really have to think about this. Like, you have to really focus in on this cup. This here cup right here in Tenacia's hand. I can tell just because of my experience and how I think about things and how I notice things and how I can put pieces together. I know for a fact that Tereasa has 2 plastic cups, and Henny is, of course, in the top cup. Hennessy, you can see the dark consistency of alcohol in this cup. But notice how it looks right now. Look at Tereasa, look at the cup, look how dark it is, look at the shade of it. It's almost like gray. You feel me? It's more gray than it is black. You know what I mean? So just think about the overall image of this cup here. The transparency, which means how see-through it is. It's see-through. You know, you have to measure transparency at this point. So just pay attention to that. Ty Roland say, "Sup, blood?" But here you go. This is Ty Roland about to ask his sister, Tereasa, "Let me get some Henny, folk." All right, let me break that down because some of y'all will let this go and don't really understand what somebody's saying because you're just not paying attention. Listen, let me get some Henny, folk. That's some Hennessy. You feel me? I want some Hennessy. Give me some Hennessy, and you'll see this little transaction happen. Give me some Henny, folk. Give me some Henny, folk. What do you think she's doing? She's about to put down her energy drink. She's handing her cup that she has in her hand to Ty Roland. She's handing it over. He asked for Henny. Why would she give him her cup? We know Ty Roland ain't drinking shit. He has some weed, but he ain't drinking nothing. What are they doing? What do y'all think they doing at this point?
Don't be so loud. That's too late for that. Hello, the manager. My car keys, my weed. I ain't gonna fucking manager. It is a manager. It is a
Okay. So real quick, since we here at this part, before I get into the cup that Tereasa just gave Ty Roland, let me just debunk something real quick because you know there's a lot of people who thought something was going on back here where this door is. Let me just explain this really quick. I can tell you exactly what's going on. Okay, this is Kenneka in a blue jean, of course, and somebody knocks on the door. Boom, boom, boom. And people keep saying this is that white girl. This is not the white girl. Everybody's seen this girl in the bathroom. Everybody's seen this girl in the lobby sitting on another young man's lap. On a young man's lap. She's the one who has the jean jacket, I believe, dark pants, and the white bandana going across her forehead. The white bandana. People was mistaken in saying that was Lenora, which was just ridiculous. You feel me? People were just going off out the side of their neck like crazy back then. You know what I mean? But this is the girl with the white headband, okay? And as you can see, she's right there and she's walking past. Do you know who she's walking past? This girl right here. Do we know who that is? This girl is who we see at the end of quote unquote Ty Roland's video. This video. This is the girl with the Adidas pants and the long braids. The one who said, "What girl?" You feel me? Who fucked up? That's her right here. So we got headband walking past her, going straight into the bathroom. Okay? Going straight into the bathroom, right across. Okay, now remember, somebody thought somebody was lifting somebody up. what we seeing right here, still the same girl with the black Adidas pants with the white blouse and the braids. The one who said, "What girl?" This is her arm, her shoulder. You feel me? And people actually thought this was somebody lifting somebody up with a jean jacket, but that's not the case. Cause this is actually somebody who is looking out of the peephole, looking out of the peephole. You feel me? And you know who that is? It's the other girl with the blue jean jacket. Remember in Ty's live? You'll see. Well, I'll show you when we get to that point. But this is the girl who also had Adidas pants on, I believe, black Adidas pants with the jean jacket, and she was leaning over on this door frame right here, the bathroom door frame, talking to somebody in the bathroom, and we could clearly see her, little, smaller, petite, little skinnier little girl. You feel me? We seen her in the lobby and all that. She's looking out of the peephole. So this is nobody, this is nobody getting picked up or thrown out of the room or slammed. No. They are all looking because somebody is at the door and they want to know who it is. They want to find out who it is. They want to see who it is. Is it the security? That's what it's like being in a hotel room, throwing a party and shit, and you smoking weed and doing all kinds of other shit, being loud, and you motherfuckers want to peep and see what's going on or who that is. All right, but scratch that. Let's get back to this. Let me get some Henny, folk. Boom. Now check this out. Ty has the Henny at this point. He grabs the Henny from Tereasa. Let me get some Henny, folk. He grabs it. Remember what I said about this cup. Y'all still got that memory, that picture in your head of this cup, right? The transparency, the look of it. We know that it's something dark in it, but it's grayish and, you can't really see it. You see color now. We see color now. The color of Hennessy. You feel me? Cognac. We see the color of Hennessy. Okay, but why isn't the cup, visible like that? It's very mushed and blurry and shit. We can't see the detail. Because, to me, double cup. Okay? Double cup. Double cup. Now, Tereasa, she gets to work first. I don't know what Tereasa's doing, but I can really tell what Ty Roland's doing. You feel me? But Tereasa got the cup back, and what I think she's doing right here at this very moment, she's pulling that second cup from up under the drinking cup. So now she's taking the 2 cups and making it 1. 2 individual cups at this point. All right, let me just rewind it and let it play just so y'all can see that.
Don't be so loud. It's too late for that. My car keys, my weed.
Now Ty Roland acting like he about to leave, you feel me? Ty Roland making it seem like, it's serious. Security at the door. That is the message. You know what I mean? Oh, my car keys, my weed. It's time to go. People, losing their focus on the room, what's going on around, get knocked off their square. He got them feeling like this manager is about to take action. You feel me? So, because these are things that you say when you were actually doing something illegally. You feel me? Doing something illegally. Look at him. Look how after he says that, look what he's doing right now. If you just look at him, he's looking dead at what Tereasa's doing because he's getting ready to take over what she's doing. He ain't going nowhere. Talking about my car keys, my weed. You feel me? He's not going nowhere. Pay attention.
Don't be so loud. It's too late for that. Hello, the manager. My car keys, my weed.
I know you see that, right? I hope y'all saw that, right? Before I could even tell you, I hope you seen it. Did you see the cup now? Look at this cup. Now we know for sure that's 1 cup now. You feel me? We know for sure that is one cup. You can see the ripples and the waves in this alcohol. You feel me? That's how clear we can see this cup now. Now y'all need to understand what's really going on in this live is what I'm showing you right now. This was the opportunity to create another cup. And there's a reason why I say another cup. You feel me? There's a reason why I'm going to say another cup. Now, what does Roland do with this cup now? If you pay close attention and open your ears up and focus on Roland, you know exactly what he's doing.
I can use my weed. I ain't gonna fucking matter. It is a matter. It is
Now, do y'all hear that? If y'all open y'all ears up, if y'all are really listening to this part, we hear numerous of sounds. You feel me? We hear the security guard talking. That's one sound. We hear like the phone ringing. That's two sounds. And we hear something in the background, kind of like metal or something hard hitting up against something else. I don't want to call it like the heating system or the cooling system, the furnace or nothing like that. But, I feel like there is something else in there that's making noise. And you can hear it. It's very loud. It's like something's hitting up against the window or the desk or something. Listen. So you hear something banging up against something. But there is one more sound that I can hear. And that's coming from Roland. You can hear like something was squeezed. Squeezed. Like, you know how you have like, let me just get straight to the point. I ain't even gonna bullshit with you. Think of a capsule, a pill capsule. And when you break open the capsule, you're gonna hear this squeezing, the sound of air and compression that comes and releases from this capsule as you break it open. And then, of course, you can hear the actual break coming from the capsule. Pay attention. What did Roland put up to his mouth? Because it's motherfuckers out here licking capsules out here, you feel me? Licking capsules before they break it. I'm telling you, look what he put up to his mouth. See that? Now, if y'all could eliminate the security, if you could eliminate that phone, if you could eliminate the banging noise of the desk or something hard, and really try to listen, visualize what Roland is doing, and listen to the capsule being broke on this pill. On this footage, rather. You see how he said, that is manager, that is manager. And I know what he's doing. You know, he's controlling the crowd. You know, you can be somebody who can just finesse the game. You feel me? Especially if this is the type of shit that you do, you will go hard to figure out the best way to do this shit, and you learn ways to confuse people. And that's what Tyrellin is doing. I'm sorry this video is long, but you know, I gotta really get up into detail when it comes to this part. Alright. So Tyrellin, he's a crowd controller. You feel me? He definitely is. Now in this part, he's cracking trays. This is how I know that I'm correct, because none of this is really making sense. Because why are you asking for some Henny? You got the cup, did what you want to do with it. You ain't drinking it, you feel me? Look, you had the cup. Now at this point you have no cup. Alright? You cracking trays right now. You got one hand up and the other hand is holding the phone. So you don't got a cup. Because what did you do? You passed it to... Right now, as you can see, he passed it this way, which is our right. If we're looking at this screen right now, that's his right, of course. But this is actually his left. Because, you know what I mean? He passed it to the left of him. You can see all of that. You just really got to pay attention. Alright? See how he got done and passed it over to the left? Nah, you can't see the cup when he passes it, but you can see the direction of his body. Whatever action that you're doing, grabbing the cup, passing the cup, your body sways and reads a certain way, a type of way. You feel me? And his body moved in the way showing that he passed that cup to his left. Now at that point, that cup is ready to go, if you know what I mean. And I'm definitely about to get up into this part. But let me go back one more time and play it all the way through, just so you can see it for yourself now that you've gained, you know, the knowledge that I have with this video. Alright? Give me some Henny, folk. I hope y'all hear that. Soon as Tereasa put the drink up to her mouth, this energy drink, he says, give me some Henny, folk. I really want y'all to understand and really hear this stuff. So that's why I'm really repetitive with this. You know, I'm going to take my time. You know, I had a lot of time to think about this.
My car keys, my weed. I ain't gonna fucking matter. It is a magnet. It is Oh, BD. Turn that pappy ringtone off. Off that pappy ringtone. I just want one cup.
See, now before I speak on what was just happening, I wanted to let it roll because I didn't want to forget this part. Y'all still got that picture that I told y'all to save into your brain cells, your files in your head? You feel me? Remember that picture of that cup? Look at this motherfucker now. Look how dark it is. It almost looks black. You feel me? Not that gray that we were seeing at first. Look at that. You feel me? Look at her cup. You can tell, you can see the transparency a lot more. You can tell, it's one cup. You can tell it's not doubled because it takes away from color and transparency. You know what I mean? But at this very moment, you can tell, you can see that rim of the cup really good. You know what I mean? A lot better than before because it was doubled up. It was doubled up before. Let me just do this really quick. Look at the cup. You see that? I can see that it's double rimmed. I'm paying attention to the rim right now. I can tell that it's double rimmed. It's 2 cups. You know what I mean? Look how gray it is. Look how gray it is compared to this at 146. I mean, look at that. Let's go to 146. Now look at this. Look at the cup. Big difference. A big difference. I didn't want to forget about that because I wanted y'all to get that visuality of the cup. I wanted y'all to know that at one point Tereasa had 2 cups and now she only has 1. And remind you, look at Kenneka. Look at the smirk on Tereasa's face. And look at how Ty Roland is looking at his sister. Because we all know at this point, this is when she said 2 cups. And he looked at her like he couldn't believe it. Like, what you on, folks? Come on. What you on, folks? Because he actually didn't like that Tereasa said 2 cups because that kind of gave away what was going on in this room and what they did. Their hands is on this. That's why he said, what you on, folk? But what does Tereasa say? They ain't on that. They ain't on that. That means they don't get that. They don't understand. They don't comprehend what I'm saying right now or what had happened. They not paying attention. But a couple people did pay attention what was going on. You know what I mean? Now let's go back. Let's go back because something happened even soon as he passed that cup around. Kenneka get that drink. Something else goes down, which helps me. You feel me? Which helps the story that I'm trying to tell. You feel me? All this backs my whole story up when it comes to this live. After they spike their drink, let's see what goes down next.
Oh, BD. Oh, turn that pappy ringtone off. Off that pappy ringtone. I just want one cup.
Okay, really quick. Just to give you an idea of who Ty Roland and Tereasa is. As you can see, Ty Roland is cracking trays. And I'm gonna just go ahead and give it to y'all because it's a lot of people out here who could break this gang shit down a lot better than I can, but I feel like I just grabbed just enough information to get me to a place to where I understand what's happening. You know what I mean? Because cracking trays, he's a crazier BD than the usual BD. You know what I mean? Because he's cracking trays, and when BDs crack trays, it's kind of disrespectful to, you know, a lot of people. You know what I mean? He's more on the insane side. Don't want to call him an insane BD or a BD killer, or, you know, he could be one of them. But we hear him say renegade. And what I mean by like insane BD or a BD killer, you know, you could be a BD and still kill another BD. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. He's renegade. He called out renegade, crazy crew, you know, big C's or whatever like that. You know, he said all of that. You know what I mean? So he's disrespecting a lot of BDs and stuff, even when he do this. You feel me? That's what I got. Even from some Chicago people, they explained it to me. You know, dang, he wildin'. He wildin' when he cracking trades. He talking about on BD, all of them, and cracking trades. They saying he wildin'. He doing way too much. He all over the place. You feel me? You know, they don't stick to just one gang. You feel me? So that's what you see right here. Listen.
Shit. Oh, BD. Oh, turn that pappy ringtone off. Off that pappy ringtone. I just want one cup.
Okay, so Tereasa yelled out 2 cups, and you hear Ty Roland. What did Ty Roland say? What you want, folk? Now, something else is going on right here. Something else happened. Something else is going down, which helps back up my story once again. Now, as you can hear, something else finna go down. Now you hear other females talking, trying to get into the mix. It almost sounds like they going back and forth. And like what you hearing is actually a small confrontation. Nothing too serious, but they letting them know what they wanted at that point. You feel me? Both Ty side and those girl side that's talking right now. Now this video is getting extremely long. You know, I don't usually do videos this long, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop this right here. And as soon as I end this and finish this video, I'm gonna pick up where I'm leaving off, so that way it'll be ready. You feel me? It's gonna be ready for y'all. Alright. So I really want y'all to watch part 1 and part 2 of this, because I'm gonna continue to explain what's going on in this video. Alright? We ain't done. It's your boy Clark Avenue, man. I'll be back with another video very soon. Make sure you hit that like button right now. That like button right now. You feel me? Because what you're seeing right now is really one of the most important things to me, because we need to figure out why she ended up this way and how she got to where she got to. You feel me? And it's all going to start right here to me. You feel me? Because if it was up to me, I would be, you know, I will be out here in these streets looking for these people. You know what I mean? Because you got to know what's going on in this video if you're going to be asking these people questions. You understand what I'm saying? So once again, it's your boy Clark Avenue. I'll be back with another video very soon. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And make sure you click all. You feel me? Click all. Yeah. Y'all be safe, man. Tune in to this next video. Part 2 coming right away.